Hello everyone, this is Planckera, and welcome to my universe. So, just gonna jump right in here. I keep running into bosses, and it's pretty okay. There have been a lot lately. And when I was exploring last time, I ran into a boss that I had ran into elsewhere, and I was momentarily confused. It was kind of funny trying to get back to a boss, or, you know, going somewhere else because I found this one boss particularly hard, and then suddenly running into him again. And I beat that incarnation, and I was thinking about going back to the other area. But man, that tree is really far away. I can't get to it from this direction because of this, little bit here from what I remember. I don't think I can cross that narrow area. Yeah. I was thinking about going back to see what happened to the other version, or if I should go ahead and try to fight it, but I'd have to go all the way up here again. Man. Okay, I think I'm gonna do that later. I think I'm just gonna go fight the boss that I found last time. It's closer. And let me try to remember the path here. Yeah. Alright. We're gonna ignore the litter bugs for now. I guess they get to live today. And I'm just gonna run there as quickly as possible and see what I can do about this guy. From what I can tell, his hitbox is in his forehead. But it certainly takes a while for me to... Okay, so that follows. Oh, and he summons. He summons dudes, okay. I didn't really see what he did last time, so... Oh, dear lord. Okay, that's definitely not how you dodge that. So yeah, I fought him like once, and didn't last very long because it was near the end of the session, and I knew that I couldn't be fooling around with another boss here. So I don't really know what he does. So today, we'll be learning. Lots and lots of learning, and I guess it is expecting you to have the iframes on dash here, because I don't see how else you dodge that. I keep trying to run away from it, and it's not working. Okay, so far, this doesn't look that bad. I just kind of need to get a feel for what he actually does, and the tells of the attacks and whatnot. So I've already gotten that one. That one's pretty straightforward. Okay. And then I just have to be careful about what I attack, because getting into the air is actually dangerous in this game. And I very much approve of these things. I kind of have to balance what I can attack with when I can do damage. And I consider that a pretty good thing. Yeah, just right now I'm basically going all attacks all the time because I don't know what I'm doing. I see. Okay. So far, honestly, seems pretty straightforward. He just has a lot of really big sweeping area attacks, and a couple of places where I very clearly need to use my iframes. The iframes on dodge. And I think once I start getting used to that, I'll be good. And then I just have to pay attention to where his additional dragon head thingies are going, and how they are attempting to smack me today. Okay. And then maybe stop putting myself in places where I can't do damage. That also seems like a pretty good idea. And in true bosses of this game fashion lately, he hits really hard, and I cannot take too many hits. Which is fine, of course. I think I've said that a few times, in that I think it is a totally valid boss design. to make it more about learning patterns than taking hits. And how many hits you can take is just one potential way to make a fight a little bit easier. But if it wants you to really learn what to do... Oh god. That is a mook. But yeah, if it really wants you to learn what to do, then it makes sense to not let you take very many hits. Letting you take a lot of hits is just one way you can make a fight easier. Okay. You know, when it was just the bomb mooks, I was like, okay, that's not so bad. That's not going to be an issue. But if it's going to summon those things too... Hoo boy. Hoo boy. Yeah, I'm going to have to kill those, like, the second they show up. Otherwise, I'm going to have a very bad time. I feel like I should definitely have been able to dodge that. Okay, no, he was doing that. I thought this was going to be laser, so I wanted to dodge through it. Okay, so this is this again. Go ahead and heal while I can't do damage. Unfortunately, I'm not sure what they look like when they're going to do laser. Yeah, and I gotta stop running away from the laser. You don't run from the laser, you dodge through it. Okay. So as always, I think it'll take me a couple of tries to kind of get the feel of the fight down. But I think this is not going to be that bad. I say as it does this attack. Oh. So now it's those guys. So it's somewhat random which one it summons. And then once they're bomb guys, I can just let them blow up. Ow. Ooh, that was pain. Gotta be careful. Okay. Yeah, I definitely cannot let these guys live. You know what? Die, please. Thank you. Shoot. Okay. I was focusing on too many things at once. Okay. But I think I'm getting the hang of it. I'm probably just going to... get quiets, this way I can focus on doing things like dodging attacks rather than trying to say stuff. And I can give further thoughts once he is dead. Oh, dang. Man, that's the first time I've seen 2 lasers in a row. Gonna heal while I can't really attack. And it's kind of hard to see the one off screen. I can just hear it doing things, but I'm not necessarily sure what. So I kind of hesitate and waddle around for a little bit until I can see it. That one I feel is rude. Okay, and then bomb guy is fine. I just jump over him and he's dead. Well, that worked out. I thought he was doing the dash. Can't really hit him from here. I always forget just how firmly planted on the ground that attack wants you to be. Or using your spells, rather. Not quite fast enough. I needed the dash. Okay. Okay, I'm out of mana, so I can't hit these guys from range at this point. Man, that managed to get me all the way in the corner. Okay. Oh. I forgot about the bomb guy. I'm a little sad. Yes, I forgot that he was gonna come off the rider and immediately have a hurt box. Okay. Oh, and somehow that was enough for me to level up, but it didn't level me up mid-fight, huh? You know, it would have been real nice if it did, and I got that full heal from killing the enemy while I was still trying to fight him. That would have been pretty nice. I feel cheated. I guess I should be careful and standing too close to the right one, since he does that big attack with the ball. So I should probably attack from this side. I say as I continue to attack from the right, because I like that spot better. I don't know why. I keep going there. Even though this side is pretty much the same, equally as serviceable, and does not run the risk of making me run face first into the boss. Yeah, that attack. Man, it gets some distance, man. Couldn't see where the gap was. Oh god. That one is way harder than the little bomb guys riding the dino. Those ones do all kinds of flippy nonsense. And I am terrible with bouncing enemies. Okay. So I'm gonna try to make myself stand on this side. Yeah, I gotta wait for him to roar. Why you gotta have an intro, man? Just let me kill you. Don't need to make it complicated, okay? Okay, so that was, again, not the one I thought it was. I thought it might be laser, so I got out of the way. I gotta stop cornering myself like this, too. Yeah, with as big as the boss is, it's kind of hard to keep an eye on both heads at the same time. Ah, so close. That time I managed to remind myself not to run away from the laser. Okay, I lived. Nice. Why, man? Okay. No problem. Hey. Oh. Well, okay. Oh man, 2 in a row. That is unfortunate. Okay, this is not a great spot to be in for this attack, but oh, okay, it didn't go all the way that time. That was convenient. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, now we get Spear Guy. I just kind of want to try to kill the boss, I think. I'm not sure if I can just get away with doing that, though. Okay, yeah, he keeps just dodging to the other, or dashing to the other side, so maybe I can. I'll just throw some projectiles when it's convenient. Okay, well, this is scary. Oh god, now there's 2 at once. Maybe this was a bad idea. Oh god, I have no idea what to do now. Run away, I guess! Okay, yeah, I gotta kill them when they come up. I can't just try to blitz the boss. This boss requires a double jump to even hit him. So, not just blitzable. Okay. Won't do that again. No matter how much my brain tries to convince me that it's doable. It is wrong. Okay, roar, roar, roar. Please let me kill you. I would appreciate it. That I definitely should not have gotten hit by. Man, it's hard to dodge that laser when you're in the air. So if I'm in the air, I'm gonna have a bad time trying to dodge that, basically. And that is easier to dodge if you just, go on the wall. And that attack is hard because everything here is, like, fire-colored. And it just blends in with everything, so I have a hard time seeing the opening. That was a laser, okay. Hey, this time the opening was somewhere I could actually hit him. Okay. Like I said, I found those guys hard to fight. They go around and trying to do all the stuff necessary to fight them while keeping track of the boss. It is definitely the hardest enemy it can spawn. And as far as I can tell, it's random which one spawns, whether I get an easy one or a hard one. So that's a little unfortunate, but... Alright, he has to roar first. God, I hate waiting for stuff to happen just so I can fight the boss again. Please! Please, just let us fight. That's another one of my requests for aspiring game developers. Your boss intro animations are very cool and impressive, but I just want to beat him. I just want to fight him. I don't want to sit and watch it every single time. Do it the first time, sure. But then skip it. So this way I can just go back and smack without having to wait for even a few second animation to play every time. Drives me nuts. Huh. I didn't dodge that, huh? Nope, it wasn't. It was over here. Okay. Like I said, a bit hard to see. And you don't have very long to react, so I wish it was a little bit more visible. Okay. Yeah, and if I'm in the air when that laser comes out, I really can't dodge it, and I can't really tell when it's going to come out. Because the guy is off screen. The one from the left isn't a problem with the laser, but... yeah, that time I was able to see it coming, but I was in the air already. Fortunately, it doesn't really matter which way I dodge. They're both equally as easy to deal with. That is still really hard to see, though. Okay, I better get out of the way. Alright, I thought he was gonna go on the ground. I think right here is safe, yeah. Oh, hey, they drop too, huh? Well, that's amusing. Oh, good, and I can even hit him from here. Nice. Okay, well that was good. I wasn't sure what attack that was, so I just tried to get out of the areas he normally attacks. Okay, here looks good. The fact that I'm getting good spawns is really nice. Nice. Okay.
To be defeated by a mere human. The power we have is still sorely lacking.
Stop it, Aquil. Look what you're doing. Abandoning the dignity of the Goliath of Pyro, turning these scions, even yourself, into such mangled shapes, all for the sake of power. The way you cling to power, how is it different from the humans of the past?
We are too weak after all. The power of one Goliath is insufficient to be divided into two souls. We lack not only power, but also the heart. To wipe out the humans and restore peace to Engarden, we must become stronger. I have no other choice.
Our duty is to keep order in Engarden, to mete out justice to those who violate it. We can't just decide to destroy them for a future that has not come to pass. Your extremism is an effacement of our true responsibility.
duty, responsibility. Enough of this. Ever since our race was born, we've been bound to preserving order as the meaning of our existence, for which we are willing to devote our lives. Only when humans disappear, only when those who harm and garden all vanish, can we fully maintain order in this place, and put an end to the meaningless losses we have suffered through as well. And this is our duty.
The way you're acting, reckless and unconscionable, makes you no better than the humans you despise. This is not what God wants.
Well, what makes you think that you know what Luca wants? Is your heart telling you this? Or is it just because you are stronger than me when it comes to the heart?
We all err. If you believe massacre is the answer to all problems, eventually every potential cause of trouble will be destroyed. And Engarden will become a land of desolation.
It's just always funny to me hearing two people talk about what their responsibility is, or, you know, what you should do, because it's like, I don't know, you can justify anything in the name of duty.
Is that the reason you've joined the humans against us?
And about all you can do to respond to it is go, no, you.
These matters, I can no longer guess. If we could possess the heart in the first place, would things be different?
And through a lot of this, I feel like I am sorely lacking in context. Pyro Cape. Continuously deals pyro attacks to nearby enemies. Ooh. Okay. Well, I'm not sure what that means, but I guess we'll find out soon. Okay, so what's beyond the boss here? To me, it looked like it just kind of connected back up. Well, let's see if there's anything here. Yeah, it just connects back up. Okay. Well, that's fine. I stand by my statement, though, if I feel like I am sorely lacking in context. Like, I have an idea of what they were talking about, some. But I'm trying to explain here. So let's see. There's the path up here. That's where I'm walking towards while I try to think about what I feel like is missing here. Oh god. Another dodge puzzle. Okay. Ow. But like that was a debate on what people should be doing, right? And like I am aware of the human war, or the war between humans and the Pyro Goliath. Man, I just keep hitting that last one. So I have an idea of what happened, and I can get why the dude is mad. But I don't really know very much about human history, or even why that war happened. And, or, you know, what humans have been doing in the past, because, I mean, right now it seems like mostly they're just kinda... Most everyone is just kinda derping. It's like, I think I get the motivations for the girl with the triangle symbol on her robe that they talk about sometimes. And I'm following the plot details about Renee being several clones of herself. and it's making me say somewhat ridiculous things. But sometimes it feels like they got a lot going on here, and they're not necessarily introducing just every single concept. Like, I only vaguely understand what a Goliath is supposed to be. Yay! Okay. Pyro Calamity, is that a blade? Looks like one. Go take a look. Oh, maybe it's not. Okay, it's this greatsword. Okay, cool. I'll take it. I almost never use the greatsword, so I won't enhance it, but... Okay. So I think I'm gonna loop back over to the tree. I'm also kind of wondering if this thing over here... yeah, on the lower path here, is broken now. Since I defeated a dude. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. In that case, I'm gonna circle back around to the tree. And I'll heal there, and then I'll head over to the west, I guess. I think at the soonest opportunity, I will teleport. Is there something over here? I heard the swishing noise, but okay. But yeah, at the soonest opportunity, I'm going to take a moment to go back to that other version of the boss that I defeated last time. Beat him up, and that'll be great. I don't feel like fighting all these guys, especially since I'm going back to a tree. This guy's in the way enough that I kind of feel like I have to, but... Okay. So I think it'll be easier to go this way rather than run through all the enemies. It's a little bit longer, but there's nothing here, so... I can just run. Alright. We'll see how much I feel like fighting on the way here. I just don't like fighting those guys because they're beefy and take a lot of hits. Okay, and from here... Yeah, so this was the new area. I came here yesterday and I was like, man, this is a lot of stuff. I should probably stop before I continue exploring here. Okay. Ooh. Okay, no, I can make that. In theory. Just gonna be kind of a long jump, so I want to make sure I'm prepared. There we go. Seize coin. Look, someday I'm gonna find that dang fairy that they're talking about. Oh god, not those guys. Those guys are scary. Okay, now I can get the loot. Okay, that floor looked a little weird, so I was wondering if I could duck through it. Does not appear to be the case. Oh, can I not land on that platform? No, I can. Okay, that was weird. Not sure why I fell through it. I'm not gonna be able to get all this money, unfortunately, but... I'll try to get most of it. Let's see, I can get this little one up here. Nice. Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna heal before I go through another spinning gauntlet. Ah. Okay. God, putting that there when you have to do a particular wall climb, that is rude. Can I get over here? Okay, no, that's hello again, Technobot. Today is game day as opposed to art day. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's see here. Oh man, so this is just a long expense. This is probably going to be a scene transition. There's a boat.
A human lass. How rare. And here we have a companion, eh? Let's see. Oh, what a ninny! You're actually soul-linked! Oh, shame, shame.
It was an accident.
Don't say that.
I see.
I think Ifray's quite stalwart.
If he's really that unyielding, he wouldn't be reduced to using a soul link, aye?
He linked his soul with me to save me.
It's okay, Renee.
All right, sounds good.
Boat somewhere else.
I can ferry. But the rule is, you gotta buy a ticket to ride. The waterways here are quite treacherous, and you're not going someplace without me.
I see.
You want to ride?
All right, well, let's buy a ticket. Oh ho. And you sell the fancy one. How much does it cost? Not that much. I'll buy a few. Okay, I'll buy the ticket too. I have a pretty good amount of money, but I've got a reasonable amount of these, so... Okay. I'm upgrade my weapon right now. I got this one recently, so there we go. Oh, and it cannot be upgraded anymore beyond that. Nice.
Where do you want to go?
I see. Okay. So Rubywood Desert is the beginning of the game. And all these other places sound neat too. Since I'm not sure if Rubywood, if I go there, if it'll take me to a new place. So I'm gonna try another one.
We're disembarking.
See if I can find a tree here. Oh man, this game really looks very neat. I like it a lot. Just look at all the lovely little fire effects there. The bit of fog there just kind of makes everything glow. Oh, now suddenly we're going that way. Okay. This is kind of a long boat ride. Okay, so where am I on the map? I see, so I'm west. So this probably connects to Rubywood Desert.
Do you
okay.
know the boatman, Ifray? You seem a bit intimidated.
Aye, we've had some dealings before, but that was long ago. And I'm not afraid, okay? I just hold great respect for the elderly.
Sure.
I rarely see you so docile.
Docile? Never! It's just, that boatman may look like a human, but he's assuredly not. Ugh, I can't tell the whole story to you. It's just... it's best to give him a wide berth. He is good at fighting, but now he's no more than a boatman.
Well, okay. So I'll be curious to see what this place is like. I'm hoping that the enemies will not just murder me. Okay, well, let's find out. Yeah, they do indeed murder me pretty hard, so I should probably be avoiding fights. And they get homing bullets. Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna heal just to make sure I don't die, and I'm going to do my best to find me a teleporting tree. Okay. So I'm gonna try to find the tree and just avoid as many fights as possible. Because otherwise I get the feeling I might not make it to the tree. Oh god. Okay, so that... Not a place I can really go. Sweet Jesus. There are just lasers everywhere. I'm not even gonna try to collect loot here. I'm just running away as best I can. And maybe it's a mistake because now there's lots of guys here. Oh good, I made it. The Aura. Is it the scions of the Pyrogoliaths? Our war with the Goliaths has long ended. Why would they attack us all of a sudden? No, I cannot heal there. Definitely not. I just gotta run away. Can I get up there? I don't know. Shoot. Okay. So I'm not sure if I have to buy another ticket to get there again, but considering how hard it was, I think I'll pass. And I'll check out some of the other places. Okay. Yeah, I think I'll still check out some of the other places. And I stand by my earlier statement that it is easier to go this way. So alas, I will be abandoning my experience. I think I said in the past that I wasn't quite sure how to feel about the level system. Because it does seem to increase your stats just a little bit here. I'm not sure how big a difference it makes, but anytime I go through old areas, I do feel the difference. And there have been many places where I'm just like, okay, well, this is killing me. I'll go somewhere else. And I do better. And then I come back later, and it doesn't feel nearly as hard. So I do think that there is an element of just raw numbers that's affecting how difficult a place feels. But I'm not sure how much it is because the game does not give you the numbers. Yeah, that was clumsy on my part, and I was also talking. But yeah, the game doesn't give me the numbers, so I don't actually know how big a difference every stat gives. All I know is that sometimes I go somewhere and I'm just like, Jesus Christ, everything is killing me. And I think that's a bit of a shame in a Metroidvania, where I think a certain joy is just being able to go to the places that interest you, and whatever seems shiny at the moment, and not have to worry about your numbers being high enough. So, that's why I say I'm not really sure how I feel about the leveling system here. It's like, strictly speaking, it does mean that if I find a place hard, I can go somewhere else for a while and get stronger and then come back. But on the other hand, it means that because it exists, sometimes I just need to go somewhere else, get stronger, before I can actually explore the place. At least before I can do it sanely, in a way that will not just make me hate life. Okay. So, clumsiness aside, I'm still gonna head back for the boat. What's over here? Okay, I guess I'm curious about other stuff too. Oh, a big field of death. Got it. Okay. Well, at least there was some stuff. Horned Beast headband. Okay. I feel like there's something else playing in the background here. Hold on, let me make sure that some sound didn't just randomly come up on my computer here. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. I guess the game just sounds like that. Okay, so... attack and stuff. I'll take it. And then I guess it just loops around here, and this would be the lower path that I haven't taken yet. Okay, cool. The gods have their limits, yet Peng Yue has none. Log 1. Did something glitch with the sound? Because it feels like there's 2 songs playing at the same time here. And I just checked all my browser and stuff, and there's nothing on my end playing music. Okay. All that is just from not rubbing my face on the ceiling, and I think that's fine. Okay, well, hopefully when I go to a new area, it'll stop that. Okay. So the tickets are a little expensive, so if the path to the Rubywood Desert is also just murderously hard, I guess I'll go back to the teleporting tree and go fight the boss I ran away from last time. Okay, no, you only buy 1. Okay, cool. Okay, so I guess for some reason the boat music didn't stop? How odd. Bugs are funny. I wish there was a skip button. I hope that doesn't make me watch this every time I want to go somewhere. It's probably going to, isn't it? Look, man, game is pretty. It was really nice looking at all the pretty lava the first time. But, it'll only be interesting for so long. Okay. And indeed. So this is the path west. And the part I was up there was here. Which does appear to be a little bit further west than here. Okay. So there's where the boat lands. I'm just curious to know how far westward the map goes, because this map is huge. Alright. Well, if this is going to be a new place in the starting area, then the first thing I want to do is try to connect the paths. Just because I like doing that. Okay, and we're getting the same enemies that were in the previous area, so that bodes well. Okay. So that bodes well for this one, not just breaking my face at every turn. Okay. Although I did run for those jungle enemies because they broke my face a bit too. But on the other hand, the white tree... Oh no. Oh no. Okay, well... I might not be able to explore here. The mist is back! And I still can't get through it, and I can't see anything at all here. On the bright side, more ancient spiritual meat! I don't really have anything particular to do with it, it's just a super funny name. Okay, well, I will see where this goes. Okay. Let me see. God, I am very curious about the white tree. The white tree just seems to be like a major goal here. But let me see if there's stuff I can do without just walking face first into stuff that's gonna make me blind. Because legit, you cannot see anything in those clouds. Okay, just wanted to make sure no money fell down there. So is this what I can break? No. Okay. Oh god. Spikes, man. Okay. Oh, wait. I have to get that from the other side. I see. And it feels like two songs are playing at the same time again. That is such a weird bug. Okay, let me take a look a little further up here. Okay, mistimed my jump there, but it's okay. That jump is very doable. Okay, but yeah, from there I can go no further. It is just a corridor of spikes. Alright. I'm satisfied. I will go back into the mist. Oh, can I not jump through that? Okay. Okay, I'm still gonna try to connect the two halves here. I'm just gonna be referencing the map, like, all the time. Oh man, health potions. I am as excited as my monotone voice sounds. Okay. Okay, so nothing up there. Yeah, those are solid dead ends, but it looks like if I go here, maybe I'll be able to turn upward. Okay, and I just better kill everything as I see it, otherwise I might just lose track of it and not be able to see it. I really am just running blind here. Okay, no, it looks like this is a dead end. So there's a path downward, I guess? Okay, you went way downward. Yesterday is history, tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift, and that's why it is called the present. Make sure to live each day as if it were your last. Whimsical Wisp. Oh man, we're quoting a basic feel-good philosophy here. I suppose there are worse sentiments. Okay. So I guess there's a path there. Okay, and I see more tree here. I can't tell which way I want to go, or which way I can go for that matter. Talent Essence 2, I'll take it. This is why normally when I see this mist, I just say, okay, I will come back later. But, oh god, I did not see him at all. But the reason that I'm going through it this time is because it's annoying to get here, and I want to see if I can connect the paths. Because if I can, then that means that I can go to a nice teleporting tree and have an easier time, but it looks like I cannot do that. Oh, that's unfortunate. Because it looks like they connect over here on the big wall of spikes I cannot climb. Okay. Let me make sure I didn't lose any money here. Okay, well, I'm a little sad. I might as well get the loot over here while I can. Guess I'll just have to hack at this guy's ankles as it stands. Okay, no problem. Oh, I got another one. Okay, I'll hack it. I'll just hack at his ankles too. His ankles are gonna be toast, man. They're gonna be so toast. Okay. I don't remember how many of those were on this narrow bridge here. Ancient spiritual meat. I'm getting so much. Okay. Oh, I see. The loot is further up. Okay. So that means that there's going to be more up on the bridge over here. Alright, well, I'll just do some more ankle hacking, and we'll see how it all works out. Actually, I think I can safely hit this guy from out of range here, which is nice. Out of mana. Okay. Oh god, please don't kill me before I get the loot. Oh man, he knocked his buddy's dead body off the cliff. Oh, Shard of Divine Leaf. I'll take it. Alright, now I'm full raspberry jelly here, and indeed, it does not look like there's anything else here that I can get to. This area is just a big, long corridor of spikes, so I can't wall jump on it. Okay. Well, I guess it's back on the boat then. Time to watch another long boat animation. And I'm at, like, no health, so I'm probably gonna die. As I go into the next area here. Because it's like, if that one was hard, I imagine...
Where do you want to go?
The Raging Veins will be even worse. Well, here goes nothing. Man, at this rate, I might actually have to go back to that one tree in the Field of Pyro. I never did find the channeling point that I assumed that I was looking for. I'm betting it's behind that one big rock. And that's what it's there for. Man. Area is super long and there isn't even any cool stuff to look at. I'm glad we're starting to get a little bit of cool stuff now, but there was a long stretch of just nothing, man. Okay. Can I go now? Okay, I do get off of the side. I wasn't sure for a second there. Stream crystal? What is that? Alright, I guess I'm gonna go through and read some item descriptions while I look for that. Animo dust. Animo scented seasoning with a light vapor. Flametail meat. A tail with flame still on it. It's from pyro-scented creatures, therefore needs higher temperature to cook. Flame plant. Unique plant of Ashen Canyon. The burning spicy flavor is favored by all creatures around. Pyro dust. Pyro-scented seasoning with a light red vapor. Crystals of despair. Crystals of a corrupted soul, filled with the aura of despair. Being highly poisonous, it must be processed first before eating. Strange-looking bastards. No wonder it's called the Crystal of Despair. The fact that Ifri had to deal with them personally makes me kind of despair. Okay, so not a food or anything. Exotic Balm. Fully awakens all the latent memories on equipment. First-class balm made by some legendary mage. Used to awaken the latent memories of objects and bring out their hidden potential. By carefully applying balm to the equipment, the wielder is granted with increased performance. Ferry ticket. A scribbled note that says ticket. Looks pretty sloppy. Shen. A mystical rune that is automatically recorded on the empty pages of the words of Shen Long after touched. No one can really comprehend the pattern, but there is no doubt that it has the power nearly beyond this world. Touched with soul. Reveals convulsion and violence. By the way, I still have no idea what the words of Shen Long are supposed to be, other than it's apparently some source of power. The game has not really told me. Fragment of the Heavenly Voices. A ruined page with faintly glowing dark red text recording certain ominous doctrines. Rebirth is never a gift. The foolish souls will eventually be trapped in the sea and fall into eternal sleep, awaiting the harvest day. Her return shall bring no renaissance but catastrophe. Only by following the guide of the true God can we escape from this hopelessness, or from this hopeless end. Here we are, Stream Crystal. A crystal of extraordinary brilliance. Treasure to be obtained by those who have completed the trials of Stream. Okay, no idea what that means. Scattered Prism Bone. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. An unknown prism bone that seems to carry the strong will of the dead. Hello. I am. Who am I? And let's see, the kanji down there. Is that 3? Then what? Alright. Fractured Raging Tail. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. The tail of the Pyro Warriors. It can pierce its enemy like a sword. Although it's useful for a surprise attack in battle, the Scions of Pyro once abandoned it, insisting that it was beneath the honor of a warrior. Fractured Raging Horn. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. The long horn of the Pyro Warriors. The flame at the top of it once symbolized the glory of the race of Pyro, but now has disappeared since the fracture. The sacred flame has long lost its purity after being shrouded by vengeance. Incomplete Mask. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. A mask with a piece missing from the Scion of Pyro. Broken Metal. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. The metal destroyed by its owner before the battle. The knights gave up the symbols of glory and faith for the greater victory. Humans have achieved an almost impossible victory through forbidden rituals, resulting in these wandering souls who still roam the ruins of the battlefield, hunting tirelessly. Timeless Leaf. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. The treasure loved by the monsters of the primeval forest, containing the aura of nature. In order to protect their last home, the raging creatures flashed their fangs at the invaders. Volcanic Stone. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. The rock falling from lava creatures, emitting a pungent, scorched smell. Revoked Oath. A valuable item. It is said that merchants are keen on buying and collecting them. Once made vows are crumbling with the erosion of the fabric. Once noble knights has become evil spirits. Okay. Well, let's see what else is here. Let's see what's gonna kill me today. Why is the gate to the veins closed? Well, at least those 2 newborn lunatics won't be able to make a mess here. I'm just a ferryman anyways. Why bother the things of the Pyro Goliath? Okay. So I cannot go here. Where is this? Okay, so this is nowhere. It's still showing me as in Rubywood Desert. Okay, so nothing in particular to go here if I do not want to go to Scorchware. I guess I can run through there again. It's totally gonna kill me, but that's fine. I can die. But death is temporary in this universe. Actually, the real painful part is that I have to watch the boat ride. Maybe I should have just used a resting potion. Good lord. Just listening to the sound of the bell here. I get the feeling that it's hiding a loading screen, and that's why it's so long. So it's not like a conscious choice. It's just doing its best to load and keep its immersion. Or keep you immersed in the world, I guess. But feels bad nonetheless. Let me go. I want to go. Yay. All right. Ooh. How close am I to leveling up? I'm reasonably close. The enemies here are probably going to give pretty good experience, so I'm going to try to fight them. If I'm gonna die, I might as well die a badass. Let's go. I'm still gonna run away and be very scared of everything, though. I mean that's just a given when I'm almost dead. Oh god, that ceiling did not protect me like I thought it would, and suddenly there was fire everywhere! Oh, okay, and he started attacking before I got up there and could actually see. It's okay, this was the expected outcome of going back there. Let's go fight a boss! Okay, so time for an annoying route all the way back up to the tree. How many resting potions do I have? I hate using consumables, but man, 12. Okay. I cannot be bothered. So where was this boss anyway? It was like over here. So then we got this. Yeah, this was the Goliath Fall area. Then I beat the boss. I went here, and then in this flame area was where the boss was. So let's go. I'll see how he compares to the version in the Field of Pyro that I fought last time. Okay, so here I just gotta do some potato hops. And the enemies are pretty easy to just jump over from what I remember. Alright, so I beat you up before. Are you here? Or are you gonna be dead now? Okay, these enemies are less easy to just ignore. I might have to fight some of them. That's where he was before, right? So is he just not here now? Guess so. Alright, well... that wasn't quite what I was hoping for. But, I guess you still hit to fight him once, and you can just fight him in either of those places. Okay. Well, the place I fought him later was much easier. Was a much easier place. I didn't have as long to walk after losing, so I was able to just kind of go, and that was very nice. Okay. Well, cool. I guess I'll check out this area a little bit then while I'm here. We have flaming potatoes now. Look at that guy. Look at that guy in the corner. He looks so angry. Whoa. And suddenly crocodile on my head. Okay, well that was terrifying. Not sure where he came from, but... guess that's one way to say hello. Alright, okay, I guess I'm here now. The enemies here were pretty rough. So I think I'm probably gonna leave at first sight of teleporting tree, but... although, I don't know. They don't feel as hard anymore. So maybe I've gotten sufficient numbers to be able to handle it. I thought I've only gotten like a couple of levels though, but maybe a couple of levels is all I needed. I don't know, man. Like I said, I wish they gave us the numbers. So here I can drop, but I'm a little afraid to do so. Ooh, tree. Okay, not a teleporty tree, but I'll still take a tree. And we're getting... okay, I was gonna say, are we transitioning to a new area because the color scheme is changing? But no, I was just ducking behind a tree and it was not on fire. And therefore nothing looked like it was on fire anymore, huh? Okay, I cannot potato jump on the fire potatoes. Because I don't think that's me. Yeah, that's definitely not me. Okay. Okay, so I cannot jump on the potatoes with flaming hair. I will need something to stop my feeties from burning as I dropkick them. Yes. Well, I mean, everything here is just extremely on fire. I'm in the fire area. But the good news is that my armpits are not on fire. Somehow I am managing. Okay, I better just get out of here. Alright. Make him kind of follow me, so this way I'm not fighting at a place where I'm at a disadvantage. Okay. No problem. Okay, so... the dead end here, it looks like. So I'll just go all the way to the bottom. Is this really a dead end? No, it dropped. Huh, okay. Well, I guess I'm over here now. That's fine. I can check out over here first. Oh boy, that is some spikes. Oh god, that is terrifying. I want the money, though. That is an incredibly rude spot to put money. Okay, got him. Okay. Was not quite able to be precise enough to get the last money without ramming my face into spikes, but that's fine. My face can handle a few spikes occasionally, it's all good. Main character's face here, very, very tough. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I guess I'll come over here before going up because I can. I have arbitrarily decided to do so, and I end up in a spike gauntlet for my trouble. Okay, well... I am terrified. Okay, made it through somehow. Oh, come on, really? Oh, that's fine. It warped me back here. Alright, not sure where I'm going. Oh, I'm going to a tree, apparently. I'll take it. Ooh, Spellbreaker. New scythe. Let's check it out. Is it better than what I have? Yes. Recover MP on kill. Oh, but it actually has... lower attack, but not very much. Okay. I'm not actually sure if this is better than what I have. Like, this is unupgraded, so it's probably a little bit better. But I also kind of like the HP recovery on the one that I've got. So I think I'll stick with the one I've got for now. Okay, so where is this? Alright, so if I had continued further down, I would have come to this tree and been very sad that I could not actually use it. Oh, wait. Is this a dead end? No, I can slide under. Okay. I didn't see the little path. Oh, yes. Oh, no. The ones here do litter. I was gonna say, I forgot those guys don't litter, but that is wrong. The fire ones apparently do litter. Jesus. What is with all the spikes here? Okay, no problem. Resting potion. I guess spikes just look more intimidating than they actually are sometimes. I think I'll continue down because I'm curious. This area looks interesting. Oh, and there's a boss. Okay. Oh, okay. Projectile boss. Okay, that's scary. Okay. So getting here is pretty straightforward, at least. So I'm gonna fight him. I'm just thinking about how to do this. Let's see, so... Yeah, I definitely want to get their full health, so I'm gonna go back to the tree and heal. Let's see here. This is the first kind of highly mobile boss that does projectiles that I've fought in a long time. The other projectile bosses recently have all been stationary. Thought I dashed through that. Oh man, but that's so much health gone. This is why I ran away from this place before. Oh, come on, Spikes. Why you gotta be there? I just want to go back and heal, okay? And I do want to get there at full health. Okay, so yeah, I just gotta learn what he does. That's the first step, and try to kind of get it into my muscle memory. Alright, here we go. Okay, so he dashes really far. And then when I try to jump over him, he does stuff. And it's scary. Yeah, this guy is fast and scary. Maybe I'm not strong enough for this yet. Okay, I'll give it a couple more tries. I do feel like I'm doing okay against the enemies. So, it might be okay. But right now, he sure is getting me. So I just have to be as mobile as him. Okay, but he doesn't have that much HP. Okay, and I can deflect those projectiles at least. So I get the feeling healing is going to be extremely dangerous here, but I'm going to go ahead and try while he's flinging some projectiles over there. And then I'll try to find a good spot to hit him. Ow. Okay, and that lasts for a really long time. Okay. So this boss is glass cannon. He does not take very many hits. I think I can do it. It's fully expecting you to not have very many opportunities to actually hit him. So I'm gonna focus on just dodging the attacks, not getting hit, and taking swipes at him whenever it's convenient. I think that is the way to fight this boss. Phew. That's gonna be easier said than done, though, because, man, he's got a lot going on here. Okay. After he charges seems to be the best time, though. I can generally get in a quick swipe before he can get his next attack off. I'm gonna go ahead and heal while he's derping over there. Yeah, I definitely cannot be chancing things here. Otherwise, I'm gonna get comboed to death super hard. Okay. Hello, buddy. Meant to dodge the other way, but it worked out. I'm glad. I didn't think it was going to. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. And now he's jumping farther and oh man. Okay, so that half health point. Terrifying. Okay, and I gotta say that this music overlapping each other is driving me crazy. I'm gonna try restarting the game and see if that'll fix the music. So give me just a moment here. I'm gonna go ahead and just restart the game. And then I'll try the boss again. But I cannot take these two music tracks being on top of each other. It is awful. Okay, so give me just a moment here. I'll just, let me hit my BRB. I will let everything load. You get to hear all the weird noises. Because it has to go through a bunch of screens before it actually loads. Okay. And indeed, there is only one music playing now. So, okay. Back here we go. The game loading? Okay, there we go. Took a second for it to come up on OBS there. Alright, let's try that again. Honestly, I'm amazed that I managed to tolerate the music like that as long as I did. I was just hoping it would eventually stop. But it wasn't doing that. More ancient spiritual meat. That is just the weirdest name for an item. It's incredibly silly. Oh, he didn't do the thing I was expecting. I'm actually gonna try to save most of my MP for phase 2. I guess I'll just heal while he derps around over there. Do the occasional bit of science to see when I can get away with hitting him. It's just kind of hard to hit him with all those projectiles so close. So I'll just wait, I guess. Oh man, waiting. No, I can't really get a good hit there. I have to get away from the projectiles. It's like I can smack him away to an extent, but that's easier said than done. Easier just to run away and hit him some other time. Okay, I'm almost at full MP, so I'll probably do a quick smack on him at some point. I was cornered. I did not wish to be cornered. Okay, so he's at... Oh god, I'm dead. I'm just dead. That's exactly why I didn't want to be cornered, you know? Because I feel like being cornered when that attack comes out is just a death sentence. Okay. Nope. Nope, nope. I want to get there at full health. I already can't take very many hits from that guy. I don't want to make it worse. Okay. No problem. Here we go. Okay, I totally messed that up. Okay, I gotta remember my moves here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I kind of have to swoop him out of the way. And I am against a wall. I am in a bad place. I'm gonna heal and shoot him. Okay, I guess I'm not gonna shoot him because I hit the wrong button on accident. Okay, let's go ahead and shoot, and I'll heal. God, I just keep getting stuck in the corner. I think I'm trying too hard to hit him. Okay, I'm gonna go over here and not mess with him. For some reason, I'm just hitting all the wrong buttons now. Okay, there we go. Unfortunately, my nice little water attack just uses so much mana, and it takes a little while for it to come back. So, I guess we'll just take this one nice and slow. See what I can do here. But I think I've figured out a lot of the patterns, so... Mostly, I just gotta run away. We do a lot of running away. And he keeps jumping really high over me, so it's stopping me from getting cornered, and I'll take that. I can't really hit him when he does that, though. I need him to charge at me. That is just the best time to get a couple hits in. And I guess from there, I just wait for my mana to charge, and wait for him to charge at me when I feel like I can do the most damage. I don't know, maybe I'll use some of my MP potions. There he goes. I hit the wrong button. God, if I die because of that, I'm gonna be so sad. I might, because I am one hit. Got him! Okay! Not so bad. Ever-burning crystal. Flamewalker's boots. The boots once worn by the adventurer that has walked the flames. Helps resist fire for a short time. The bearer's down kick will be effective against targets on fire. Oh, hey. I got the things that'll protect my feet from the flaming hair of the flaming potatoes. Yay! So I can jump on potatoes again. Okay, what's over here? Like, it's giving me more potatoes to jump on, but I'm curious about what's over here. Okay, so this is connecting to that place I was just at. Oh, and I killed those in one hit. You know, I never did actually try to kill them. Okay. So this is just this area. I see. Okay. So that's why they were so close together. And they explode. Lovely. So it's the new exploding enemy. Got it. Okay, well, I don't really think I want to go over there right now, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump on the potatoes. Because the enemies there, they did kind of kick my butt. Alright, potatoes. Show me your secrets. Oh. It was just a shard of divine flower. Okay. MP boost for later. Oh, it wasn't even on the map. Neat. Okay, so there's going to be a lot of areas I can explore over here now. I think I'll do that. Instead of going to the scary place. That was too scary for me. Okay. So, back this way. I'm gonna go ahead and heal and refresh all of my... heals. Just because there weren't very many enemies I killed there, so I might as well refresh all the heals. And then I'm gonna head upward and go back to those other areas with the flaming potatoes I couldn't jump on. This time, I guess I kill this guy, since I'm heading this way. He was ignored for so long, but no longer. Now they must die. Okay. And I already got the thing here, right? Yeah. Okay. Up we go. Oh, there are spikes there. Rude. Let's see, can I get up from here easily then? Maybe? It's gonna be kind of hard. Okay, I can jump through the floor. That'll make it doable then. It can be hard to tell with certain floors which ones you can jump through. Oh, I was close enough. Okay. The enemies here still really do hit quite hard, though. God, I am just getting hit by everything with a pulse here. Alright. So where was that place that I couldn't get through any further? I think it was probably around here based on areas I can get to from the map. Okay, I never went to the left here. I can understand why. Just a corridor of spikes. I'm a little bit afraid of going too far to the left, though. Because that's where Scary Land is. Okay, and there's potatoes over there. Oh. I was gonna say, wait, what's here? But there is loot. Sword of the Hermit. Well, sword. Meh. It is not a scythe. And therefore, I'm not super interested. Okay. And now we're back over here. Okay. So that was just a way back. I still don't really want to go over here, so I'm gonna loop back around and start heading back for the other tree. And I'll start filling in this area, I guess. Well. Okay, yeah. Back to the tree. So I'm gonna start working my way back to the other tree. This place is kind of neat, though. I do feel like the visibility is a little bit poor in some places, but, I don't know. It's hard to go wrong with setting places on fire. It makes for some nice ambience, you know? Oh. Rude. Okay, well, I'm gonna go heal again. The tree is literally right here. Okay, and this time I'm just gonna go all the way up. We're not gonna get sidetracked. Well, I guess it's hard to call what I did last time sidetracked, but, I'm not gonna try to head west. As curious as I am to see the westmost edge of the map. Okay. So let's see, from here, yep, still go all the way across, and then I start heading up. There's going to be my alligator friend. And I will be sure to keep my distance. Because my range is longer than his. Man, they just sound like they're hiccuping every time I hit them. It's so funny. Can I get up there? Because it looks like that's prime real estate for hiding something. I don't think I can get up there, though. It's like built in such a way that it's a little bit too high. And there's a spike on the edge there, so I can't just jump up. I wonder if I dash first. Okay, no. Going off the platform rids me of my higher first jump. Okay, so yeah, I don't think I can get there. It is just barely out of reach, just due to how this little thingy here was constructed. This ramp. Okay. So now I head back this way, and the other tree is not far away at all. You were charging. And I might as well play it safe and use all my heals since I'm going for another tree anyway. Okay, so tree is here. And now I have a few different directions I can go. Let's see, where do I want to go? I think I'll fill in this area over here that I didn't go to before, and then I'm gonna head up there. Because I get the feeling up is gonna be where the more interesting stuff is, so I'll just go ahead and finish off the place I didn't go to over here for now. Okay, so... yeah, I just didn't go down before. See if there's any good loot. I see, that's why I didn't go this way. Because I couldn't. Fair enough. And now there are just guys everywhere, and life is hard. And I am getting an unbelievable amount of meat. Okay, and unfortunately, I can't really go back the way I came, so I gotta go all the way around. Okay. Up it is. Up it is. Alright, potato time. Now my feet no longer burn to a crisp. Oh, but I can't even go up there. Well, that's sad. But it looks like there's another path. Just here. Nope, can't go there either. I gotta get there from the other side. Okay, I have one thought as to where that other side might be. And if it doesn't work out... you know what, screw it. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go to Scaryland. And... I'm gonna... this looks like a boss arena. Oh, it's mini boss, okay. Okay. Well, I was gonna say, we'll go back to Scaryland, because I am one-shotting some of the enemies there. And so maybe it's not so scary after all. Oh, I was too close there. I just want to stop him from littering. And those guys litter too, so I better stop him. Okay. We should be in a pretty good spot now, and I'm gonna run away for a second and heal. And there we go. A little too far away, so I'm just gonna heal. No problem. No problem. Talent Essence 2. So next time I spend it, should be pretty good. Alright. So can I climb the wall here and get to higher places? No, I cannot. Alright, so that's actually about as far as I can go over here. So there is a path here. I guess I can stop by it on my way back to the other tree, because I think that this tree is better for going into Scary Land. I actually forget what it's called. Something Scorched Wood or something? I don't know. Whatever. It's Scary Land now. So thus declares me. Yeah, so I guess on my way to the other tree, I'll check out this path. See if that connects up to this area where that chest is. And then we'll head west. I will try to go as far west as I can. I'll see if the boat area is as far west as you can go. Alright, well, I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't go there, but it's alright. I'll go somewhere else. I don't feel like fighting all the dudes. I'll fight some of the dudes, but maybe not all of them. If they start chasing me too hard, they are gonna get scythed. Oh, I can't dodge all the way through those guys, alas. And if those guys are in the way, I probably will just kill them because basically, as long as you fight them, as long as you're hitting them, they basically can't touch you. So they're easier to fight than they are to run away from. Ow. Huh. No, that is definitely a platform. Why am I not landing on it? Okay, that was weird. Well, this is an annoying setup. I'm just gonna wait for him to come down here, and I'll just dodge the attacks in the meantime. There we go. And Mr. Litterbug down there cannot shoot high enough to actually hit me, so it's fine. Oh. No problem. Okay, now these two areas are connected. So that'll make any further return trips to this area a little bit easier. Alright, let's go find a tree. And then we'll go fight some new guys. And I'm sure it'll be absolutely terrifying. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Just gonna clear the raspberry jelly on the screen here, and now go get the guy. This guy gets ignored again because just completely unnecessary. All right. And then over here's the scary place. And killing them does not actually stop their attack, which is also a little bit scary. And they explode. Yes, I remember that too. So I gotta be real careful around those guys. Okay. I'm just wondering how long this place has been burning now. Like, this must be some of the worst fire in the world if it hasn't burned this entire city into cinders yet. Okay. Scorchware. Our past homeland has become such a scorching place. God, why are you so cruel on us? Oh, and there's a tree right away. Nice. I'm gonna go kill that guy before he gives me a hard time. But besides that, I want the tree. Still no teleporting tree. Dim bomb. Alright, I'll take it. But yeah, still no teleporting tree. Just normal trees. Ooh, drop. Pyro dust. Yeah, these guys are actually really, really scary. Their attack covers a really wide area. And it's real easy to just kind of walk into it. Okay. Oh, and they become two of those. Lovely. Okay, yeah. Well, this is why I called it Scaryland, right? This place is really tall. And it doesn't look like it goes any further west than this. Okay, and I can't scroll any further west. So I think this might be the westmost edge of the map. Looks like I still can scroll considerably upward. And a little bit downward. So I haven't hit the top and the bottom yet, in theory. It doesn't even look like I've hit as far east as I can go. Okay. Look, I'm just very curious about the bounds of the map here. And it looks like there's probably going to be an area between these two. Maybe. I guess the entire map doesn't necessarily have to be filled in. Yeah, like over here I suspect there's probably nothing. Alright, well, there was a cool looking castle over to the east here. So I think I'm gonna go check that out. It's hard to go wrong with checking out cool castles. And I'm just gonna be, like, scared of everything here. Because I don't know what to expect from these enemies yet. Yeah, so this was kind of the castle that I saw before. So I'm kind of wondering if I can connect the two areas. Okay, so that's one way. I do like connecting two areas. The jump did not jump. Oh dear lord. There I ran away. No, don't knock me back into him. Okay. Jump did not jump. There we go. I missed. That time I just missed. It's fine. There we go. Oh, okay. So I fall here. Let's do it. Yeah, yes, please get out of the way so this way I can come whack you. Okay, I need to make him come back over here again, because otherwise I cannot get close enough to smack him. Worked out. Alright. So I'm not sure where I'm going with this, I just know that somewhere there is a wall I can break. And I would like to find it, and that guy is just going off up there. I'm glad I'm down here right now. Yeah, but he has... This guy's scary, man. Okay, well, that worked out, I guess. So how much further until the thing? Oh no. Too scary for me. I'm running away. I'm just gonna try to get a few hits in and then run away. We're gonna go extreme hit and run tactics here because I am dead. And I know enemies don't heal when they go scroll off screen, so it's fine. At least I'm pretty sure they don't. Maybe they do. That would be a little bit unfortunate. Okay, no, they don't. We're good. We are good. Oh god. Okay, but I'm still making it through. How many more do I have to go through? Heck yeah! There we go! Open the path! Now it's easy to get here. Oh man. Alright, let's go back to the tree and enjoy my newfound shortcut. Okay. But I feel like I'm managing against the enemies here, so I guess I won't run away right now. I'm not sure where I'd run away to right now, so... we'll just keep playing with fire. It's okay. Fire is fun. Fire is fun. Okay. So I guess I'll head up to the next layer. Was there anything over here? Because, I mean, I was gonna say it looked like a dead end. But you can never trust dead ends. Mysterious balm. I'll take it. Always gotta rub your face on the dead ends. Yeah, I feel like the enemies in this area are more flashy than dangerous. I don't know. There's a couple that are really dangerous, that are really scary. The weird tentacle furnaces, those are pretty scary. Okay, so that I can only come from the other side. Where is this? How interesting. So it's near the end. Okay. It just wants you to loop around for some reason? Okay, well that's weird, but sure. I'll go ahead and open the path anyway. Doesn't really look like there's anything over here though, so I'm not sure why this area was closed off like this. Thanks to Yin Yin for taking care of my procrastination. I'd like to say a lot, but I only have 100 words, so here it goes. I wish Li Shangyu and his best friend, Di Qingluo, a happy and peaceful life. That their wishes fulfilled and that they can grow old together. May you who reads this stay true to your heart. May you not be afraid of danger and gain the freedom of seeking your own future. And then a very long string of kanji where I recognize maybe 2 characters. Okay, I better rub my face over here, because that's a weird little place. Well, alright, but I don't see anything over here. How strange. How strange. Okay. And then those guys, I think I'm still just gonna run away from. Oh, they do have regular attacks. Terrifying. Alright, well I do feel like I'm doing decent damage against the enemies here. So... okay, it's not that bad. This place, not that bad. I gotta be more careful, though. Otherwise, I'm gonna get myself killed, and then I'll have to fight through all the enemies here again, and that'll be sad. I don't want to do that. I say as I just keep getting hit by anything. Oh. Potisha. Okay, I will fight the tentacle furnace just because they are kind of scary otherwise. Huh. So doing regular attacks against their big fireball attack actually means that they can't hurt me. Okay, that oh, you're a mimic. Rude. Okay, exotic balm. Oh, so that would be the first one that I find without having to pay for it. Neat. Okay, can I go higher than this? Let's see, where's the path up here? This all... Okay, it looks like I might be able to go higher up to the right, but I guess I've committed checking out the left, so here we are. Okay. Behemoth Killer. I see. Well, it's not a great sword, or not a scythe, so I'm not super excited. Does have a very impressive name, though. Ooh, teleporty tree! Yay! Okay. So now I can go back to Scary Land whenever I want. I'm happy. God, we got a big intimidating elevator, too. I don't really want to wait for it to come back down. Okay. So yeah, I'll start opening some of these paths here. Again, I'm not quite sure why they're closed off like this, but it's not really any trouble to open them up, so I might as well. Okay, and that is one way, huh? Okay, so the elevator doesn't really take me anywhere interesting right now. But I guess I will open some new paths here at some point. I guess I'll heal. Since I'm heading in the other direction. So there is a chest over there. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to fight Tentacle Furnace and Chimera at the same time. That seems like a terrible idea. So we will be employing hit and run tactics again. Many a hit and run tactic. Man, it's kind of annoying to get back up there, though. Okay, there we go. Alright, now I should be able to go fight the furnace in peace. Okay, that time it managed to hit me. Is there more than one tentacle furnace here? Is that what's going on? Yes. Okay. Okay. Well, that explains what happened there. Fortunately, it doesn't look like they can attack on the walls. So, as long as I hang there, I'm generally safe. Okay. Sure, I'll take the elevator first this time. For some reason, those just look like walls that I'm supposed to break, so I keep wanting to swing at them. They're not! Oh, well. Look who just walked into a bass.
To the ground. You're even madder than a quill.
Darkness, I can't believe it's really you. How could you help the humans kill Akil? Oh, it is irrelevant. I will complete my work first. Prepare yourself for my wrath, human.
They are really bad at listening to me. I keep asking myself what a Goliath is, because it seems like there's more than one. At first I was like, oh, did they split apart? Because there were some implications of that before. But now I have no idea what's going on. I definitely have no idea what's going on here. It's okay, I'm ready to die. Oh, okay. Well... how far do I have to walk? Okay, so there's what the boss is. It looks like I can open a thing over here to let me use this elevator to get up here and not have to walk back quite as far. Okay. So you know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. I'll go ahead and open that path, and then I'll see if I want to fight this guy right now. Because god, do I hate having to walk back to the bosses. I just always wish they would just let me fight it again. Without having to go through all these shenanigans. Alright, there's two here. Alright, wait a sec. Okay, I'm gonna have to wait a sec here too. I definitely can't approach while he's fireballing. Okay, I'm just gonna chill here for a sec. Alright. I don't think I have to fight that one, so I'm not going to. So for once, I should not have gone up the elevator first, but alas. Okay, so I'm gonna go heal, and then I'll see how bad the trip is. It looks like it's not bad at all. I'm wondering if as they got further in the game, they realized that walking back to the earlier bosses was a pain, and so they started designing where the save points were a little bit more thoughtfully. That'd be nice if that were the case. I appreciate that. Because the past couple have been in really good spots, and the walk back hasn't been bad at all. Okay. Oh, but there is a furnace there. Okay, but I don't have to go that way. I can go this way. Okay. Yeah, that's not bad at all. Let's see what I can do. I'll give him a few attempts here and try to learn what he does. And if I feel like it's a little bit insurmountable right now, I'll come back later. It's a teleporting tree, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay. So this is another really, really mobile one. Okay, so there's a good point to hit him, I guess. I can't tell if I dodged through that or if that just doesn't actually hurt. Okay, so I do feel like I'm doing okay damage-wise. I just have to learn what I can actually hit him. And his attacks are certainly very impressive. Okay, that one's scary. And then it's gonna go down, I remember. I still have no idea how that one works, because, like, I didn't even try to dodge it? Does it just hit in a really narrow area? I don't know. So when can I hit this guy anyway? Because he's just dashing around all over the place. Okay. But no, this seems doable. I gotta learn what he does. And figure out when I can hit him. God, I swear that these potato jumps here are just gonna be the bane of my existence. Okay. Okay, I hadn't seen that attack before. Yeah, I can't really hit him well there. So this seems like a boss of just a million pot shots. If I got closer there, I think I'd be able to get a few good hits in. Okay, so it hits the ground, I guess. That's one where I better just dash at the right time, otherwise I have a bad day. This seems like one where I could potentially get some decent hits in. That one's not bad either. I'm still not quite sure where the hitbox on that one is. Okay, I gotta be careful about doing that. Oh yeah, definitely can't do that. No, move. Got stuck. Normally you can cancel out of that. Okay, so yeah, that does hit the entire area. It does not hit just the top part like it looks like. Okay. No. Yeah, seems doable. Seems doable. So this is one where I can't greed for hits. I'm probably only going to be able to hit him once or twice in certain areas, and I shouldn't try too hard to smack. You just gotta be patient. Okay. I actually feel like I can take more hits from this boss than usual. So... that still hit me. I see. That one is still just really hard to dodge. That is probably the best healing moment, since I can't really hit him anyway. Yes, art day is tomorrow. And also the day after. I only do games 2 days a week. Okay, so that just hits the area in front. The reason I always dodged it was because I was always behind him. This is a good one to hit him. There, I hit the dodge button at the right time, so it worked out. Alright. Good night. I hope you sleep well. Yeah, this is definitely a good one to hit him. Definitely. I'm starting to understand the chaos of this fight, so I'm getting there. There, I should not have tried to heal. That was a mistake. Okay, so that the phase 2? Yep, sure is. So I don't know what to expect anymore. Someday I will learn how to dodge that. Okay. Okay, and so phase 2. Phase 2, he jumps around even more. That is a lot of jumping around. Okay. Very impressive looking fight though. Just like the other one seemed to focus on the raw size of the boss mostly in order to look kind of impressive, but this one this is all about raw particle effects. Phew. Okay, I can get one hit there pretty reliably. Here too. Okay, he explodes too. I got it. Okay. So that's what's happening. Might have been able to get 2 there, actually. So even that hit me. How do I dodge that? When do I have to dodge? Yeah, I have no idea when to dodge that. Okay, there, if I got closer, I could probably get more hits in. I have no idea. Huh, dodge didn't dodge. Okay. That's unfortunate. Should wait until he stands up, so this way all 3 of my water blasts will actually hit him. Oh, dodge backwards when I meant to dodge forward. Okay, I think there I just dodged too early. Hack at his ankles a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah, this one doesn't play to my strength. But I think I can learn it. Because, man, he is just all over the place. Okay. So, I'm going to just focus a bit and try to get through all that. Because I'm finding myself... I guess saying distracted by the particle effects is wrong. Like, there's not very many. It's not that kind of... I knew those potatoes are going to be the bane of my existence. It's not that kind of flashy, but, it is hard for me to follow sometimes. The joy of being an old lady. Oh. Didn't jump. I'm sad. just wanted to wait for him to blow up before I went and started hacking his ankles. Yeah, that's a pretty good time. Okay, so I still didn't manage to dodge it. That one's harder to dodge than it looks because it's like the second row of daggers is right at your dash length. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I do just have to do it at the right time. Okay. See, that like right at the dash length. Alas, I should have moved the other way, but I panicked. So healing in this fight is actually pretty easy. So I don't really have to force it. Okay, so that one is exactly the same in phase 2. Okay, that's good to know. And that one is dodged the exact same way in phase 2. The one with the goes up to the ceiling with the wheels. That is dodged in the exact same way. I'm wondering if he has a phase 3. Oh, there's the elevator. Sorry, I was thinking and I almost missed the elevator and I was like, wait. Aren't I supposed to go up here? Okay. I think I might actually challenge him again at level 70 because that'll get me some more attack damage if I recall correctly. So I'll do this one. And then I think I might go somewhere else. If I wasn't so close to another breakpoint, talent point wise, I think I'd keep going. But I am, so I think it might actually just be worth getting more attack damage that way. Yeah, and I'm not doing well this time. Too busy thinking about other things. Gotta stop that. Yeah, so it looks like it's a little bit easier to dodge up higher. I'm sad that he has a pattern that is hit the dodge button at just the right time, or have a bad day. Okay, it's slightly too early there. Oops. Okay. And when he explodes, he just kind of stands there. And so if I happen to be there too, I'm just going to get chain hurt. Okay, so yes, I think I'm going to go somewhere else for a little while. The guys here give pretty good experience, so I'm going to keep exploring this area. I'm going to use my shortcut elevators to get back up to that top level. And I'm going to try to get level 70. And then spend my talent points. Oh, that's not what he normally does. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the tree. But yeah, these guys give decent experience, so I think I should be able to do that. I might not have enough time to actually fight the boss after getting level 70, but I think going for that break point is worth. And, you know, the good news is about saving a boss for the first thing is just that I will be a little fresher. And, well, you know, in theory, maybe play a little bit better. In theory. Okay, so I actually don't remember what gets unlocked at level 70. But it's how the game has worked until now, that every 5 levels you kinda get some new stuff, so. Okay, so this side is blocked. Oh, hi, buddy. Okay, good. Now the elevator won't kidnap me while I'm trying to fight this guy. Oh, ow. Yeah, I had forgotten. Those guys are a little bit scary. That's why I kept throwing water at them. Yeah, I'd say that they're a worthy mana expenditure. Oh god, and I'm cornered. There we go. Just spending all my heals here. Okay. There we go. Behemoth Killer again. And a Scorched Orb. Okay, I'll go ahead and heal while he flails about. There we go. Okay, this is just all around here, so it looks like I've explored this whole path. So up here is blocked, so I guess I'll go down. So that means that there's actually nothing in particular for me up here, and I should just go back to the tree, heal, and not take this path anymore. I can do that. That sounds alright. In the area where the color scheme goes from flaming hot to nice and cool. It is kind of refreshing in that area, actually. The way the color transitions work like that. Okay. So this is a wall. Sure is. Alright. Yep, saw that coming. Glad I got out in time. Alright. So let's see, where else can I go from here? I guess what's on this layer right below here? Man. Those guys are just a super freaking ninja. Okay, so nothing over there. I don't feel the need to take on a tentacle furnace where I can't hit him. Okay. Man, some of this place is just bizarre. I'm kind of wondering if they just, left some of these breakable walls in random places as flavor, showing that this place is falling apart. I mean, it's effective. I think it works. If that was their only goal with it. Because I don't even think I can get to this area from the other side. Yeah, there's just a wall here. So, yeah, I'm just kind of wondering if it's just flavor. Okay, so there's a bunch of money down there. That's always nice. I enjoy money personally. This wasn't actually where I was trying to go, though. I went too low. So I'll head back to the tree. Let's see, where is the path to the tree anyway? Okay, so next layer up. And then up here, there is just a little area to the left that I have not rubbed my face on. So I'll go do that. Just to get it off the map. Yes. Okay. So I'm gonna head back to the tree and heal. And this time I don't go down. I go across. Once again, I thought that was a wall I'm supposed to break, so I tried to ram into it, as you do. Oh man, that actually still hit me in the back. And I thought I ran away pretty fast. Oh man, Ceiling DM'd with the fireballs for me. I appreciate it, Ceiling. Jump didn't jump. I've decided I wanted to go up. Oh man. That's a rough turn. Holy cow. Oh. Oh, jumped too high there. Well, at least this is right across the road from the tree. So I will be able to just go back and heal. Which is good because I cannot jump for some reason. There we go. And there, the jump didn't jump again. I have no idea what causes the potato jumps to just suddenly not work. Like there, I didn't jump far enough, but even if I had, the jump didn't jump. Okay, I was gonna try the lower path there. I've got a couple more attempts before I need to go back and heal. Yeah, I messed up my thing there. Okay, I'm gonna go heal. And I think there's just like one Chimera through there. So that's not really that big a deal. I'll just splash him with water. See, no problem. Just throw all my mana at him since I don't need it here. And all will be well. Bonked my head. Very sad. Man, this is quite a gauntlet. And the jump didn't jump. God, I hate that. Yeah, the jump did not jump there. It's always really bad when you're just like right above the potato. I'm wondering if there's just like a small delay before it registers it as a drop kick. And thus the jump doesn't jump, and it does seem to happen way more frequently on areas where you're really close to the potato. Yeah, like there the jump didn't jump, so I just fall to my doom. And I really need to get the muscle memory for dashing here and then double jumping, rather than trying to double jump at the very beginning. Yeah, there the jump didn't jump again. Jump didn't jump. Okay, so this will just let me back up. Okay. Jump didn't jump. Jump didn't jump. I mean, you can see I have zero trouble anywhere else, right? I really don't think it's me this time. Maybe it just has trouble doing the jump after a dash? Maybe I should try dashing first and then jumping? But I don't really get enough height if I do it that way. I'm gonna try to go back to the tree. God, can I not go back to the tree? Well, I can die and go back to the tree that way, I guess. Yeah, I'm wondering if it really does just have trouble doing the thing after a dash. Yeah, I'm just gonna die. It's fine, though. Getting back here is easy. Yeah. Okay. So it's a little bit easier to potato jump if you do it out of a jump instead of out of a dash. I'm not sure how I do it in that one other area, though. It's okay, I'll figure it out. I think I got it. That's really annoying, though. I'm gonna go ahead and fall down just to collect my experience here, since I am trying to level up for the boss. Okay. Made it! Okay, it looks like a great sword. Which is unfortunately not super exciting, but I'll still take it. It is, like, worse than what I have in every way. Okay. I'm not sure why it's listed as better. Oh man. After all that, I was hoping the loot would at least be good, but it's not, and I am sad. Hi, buddy. Alright, I'm just gonna drop down slowly. Oh, I missed. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Ooh, lava fall. Pretty. Huh, so this had to come out from the other side, I guess. Alright. The other side, I guess, will be over there, but I have chosen to go down. I will stick with my decision for now. Okay, so where is this? So this is kind of where I was before at the beginning, when I was heading toward the boat. Okay. So this is where I was when I was running very hard toward the tree. I'm just debating where I want to go. I think I'm just going to go back up. My curiosity is sated. Now I want to go back up. So we're just going to have, like, infinite potato jumps going on here. It's too bad potatoes do not give experience. Okay, so we have that path that's blocked off. Oh no, this path is blocked off too, so... Around is... I don't know. I don't know how I get over there. Okay. Well, I got distracted by a platforming challenge. And now... I didn't get all the experience that I wanted to get for the next thing, and I don't know how to get back around, so I guess I'm gonna head all the way back down to the bottom. And I'll just go back around this way. Okay. Well, while I'm over here, I might as well check out what's over here. Alright, I landed on the floor. How dare I? Oh no, he was doing the attack where I could actually just whack him, unfortunately. I thought he was winding up for his regular attack. Where he just kind of flails his tentacles at me. Oh, I can't get up there. It doesn't look like there's anything in particular there, so probably fine. No, I had to fight. The entire purpose of coming out here is for experience. I gotta fight everything. I'm running out of time though, so I might not end at a tree today. Nope, nope, nope. Okay. Oh, there's a dude up there. Okay. The experience cannot hide from me. I will hunt it down. And I will be thorough about it. Or at least I will try to be. Yeah, that comes at you hard. Okay. No problem. So yeah, I can't actually get up there. It is too high. And we got many a spike there, so... Yeah, I'm not sure how I get up there. Let's see. Is there... Yeah, there's really no place I can, like, jump down from or anything. Alright, here's the boat. Is he gonna be here? Hey, buddy! I didn't need you to get here at all. But now I know that you are the westmost point of the map, probably. And this is good knowledge to have. I have finished my journey to the west. Someday I will see what lies all the way to the east as well. I'm sure I can make that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And that's how I get the chest. Just have to do a funny little jump. I still don't know what I do with these clovers. Actually, I'm wondering if I jumped from that chest, if there'd be any stuff. There we go. Is there anything, like, just right out there? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. Well, I'm satisfied. I'm gonna go check out right here. And, I don't know, maybe I will end at this tree. And then next time I can kind of warm up by going through here and get the rest of my experience that way. And we can fight the boss at level 70. And I'll assign all my talent points at that point. Okay, so let's see. How do I navigate this place again? So there's this plot, and then there's going to be a thorny spot down here that I wasn't able to explore. I presumably died running away from too many enemies to get here. Nope, a little bit lower. Man! Those guys, I swear. They are just way scarier than they look. I'm just constantly terrified anytime they're around. Oh, and money. Nice. Oh man, it's so sad. When I got here before, because I remember this pile of money. I really was just like a couple of blocks away from a tree. Oh, that is so sad. It was just right down here. Okay. So I gotta be a little cautious, just because I am slightly dying here. Okay, and I'm not gonna get that loot. They can keep it, I guess. I see. Okay. So there's a path up from there if I'm so inclined, but it's fine. So, alright, I guess I will stop there. Let's see. I don't want to read item descriptions, I just hit the wrong button. There we are. Phew! Well... Scary Zone is scary. But honestly, now that I've gone through it a little bit, it feels less scary than the place before it, actually. The only really scary enemy are the tentacle furnaces. Chimeras are a little scary. But the tentacle furnaces are really the only one that I want to run at and just immediately decimate. I don't actually feel like I have a lot of commentary on the bosses today. They weren't bad. They were okay. A lot of them seem to be relying a little bit too hard on press the dodge button at the right time, use your iframes, or die. And I'm less big on that. Places are cool, though. Everything is very on fire. Fire areas are neat. You just get all kinds of cool color contrast. I like how with the teleporting tree, that, you know, everything there is just red and burning. And then there's just this nice, cool blue. It's very relaxing in that area. It's very nice. So, well, I think everything's going pretty okay. And I'm glad this area's not as scary. So hopefully next time I can just grind my way up to level 70 real quick and assign my talent points and beat up that boss. He feels very doable. My thumb kind of hurts from all the jumping, though. Alright, well, this is where I will stop for today. So, thank you all for coming, and I hope you're able to make something wonderful today. I will see you all tomorrow.